lot of the puzzles just seem like other less astute people could just stumble upon the answer. Specifically, there's one, and it's not too much of a spoiler, but there's like 20 arrows, and you do puzzles and you keep finding new arrows, and there's another arrow, and it leads to an open cave on the one side of an island. And it's like, if I just drove around, I could have just found it. Like, these arrows seem really useless. Like it's a wonderful puzzle. It kind of helps the game. And then the best part is like the culmination of all of this is that it points to just another space, like just another space over there.
Yeah.
Arbitrarily, I chose this space. If I had just accidentally chose that space, I would be like twice as far ahead. Like, this is redundant. This is silliness. Like, if I could have just chosen that island by accident, or like the people I'm competing with could have accidentally gone over to that place. I'm trying to suspend disbelief. I'm just trying to like have a great time because I am enjoying the game so much.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I get to the end of these things, I'm just like, that was pointless. Like, what a
so
rigmarole.
Pretty,
oh, it's
that
cool.
place is pretty.
It is beautiful. Waste of time.
It's just like turquoise.
But yeah, I do agree, there are certain puzzles, and I think it even happened with the previous games too, where there's some puzzles where you're like, okay, that felt a little phoned in, or a little hand-holdy. But then there was other ones where I was like, that was great. I think it was in the third game. There was one where you had to position these items to cast the shadow of a tableau to match a drawing in your book. So it's like a room full of all of these various like arms and legs and torsos and stuff, all up on like posts. And I forget how it was, either you were manipulating the light source or the items or both. And you basically, it was like you had to make a shadow puppet. And it wasn't until you made the right shadow puppet that a door would open. And that I found really great. I mean, actually, even with Uncharted, there was in the fourth one, there was one puzzle that I kind of liked, which was early on, where you're lining up beams of light to like make like constellation or something. And I was like, okay, that was kind of neat, and it felt good, and it also looked really beautiful because it took advantage of particular mechanics and engine capabilities that really showcased what the game can do with lighting, but also a neat little puzzle. But yeah, there are some where it's just like it was just X marked that spot, and then that spot, and then that spot. So, but yeah. But then, as Jeff put it, it's a pretty game. So it's a very beautiful.
So pretty.
See, I would love them to almost like. I would love for them to add a nod where it's like your super dumb cousin one time just happens to be at the end position. Oh, hey, you got here too. It's like, how did you get here? I solved these puzzles. Oh, I just kind of stumbled over this way. Like, oh, God.
What took you so long?
God damn it, Cletus. You always show up. What the hell?
Oh, man.